I'm Spencer Knowledge Fearon of Sky Sports Ringside Toe to Toe Boxing Podcast and hashtag Toe to Toe. And you're watching Lights Out.
This is Lights Out. I'm Faisal Khan. I'm here joined by the one and only Ohara Davies. Ohara, it's been announced. Jack Catterall, October 6th, to Leicester Arena. How excited are you for the fight?
As excited as I am for any fight. It's another day in the office, I guess.
Yeah.
After being in this game for so many years, the excitement kind of goes when they announce a fight. It's just like, yeah, I've got to fight again. I've already done it 19 times, I thought. 19 times. It is what it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just another day.
It's a lot of respect that you showed to Jack Catterall today. You really rate him as a fighter, don't you?
The respect that I showed to my opponent earlier on today is the respect that I have for every opponent that I face. It's just that sometimes I don't show it. I like to hide it at times because when you show your opponent too much respect, sometimes it don't sell. And in the past, I've been so caught up in being controversial, you know, saying bad things so I can make the headlines and I can make the press. And that was a wrong move. And now I just want to be me. And I respect everyone that I get in there with. And today was the first time that the world's seen it.
Yeah. How come with this it's like a new Ohara Davies? I mean, as if you just like one day just woke up, think that's it, that's time for a change, or is it, you know, is this the real Ohara Davies?
This is the real Ohara Davies. You know, a few days ago I was sat there thinking. I remember sat there. I was literally sat down. I planned the whole thing. I was like, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. And then after it's just like, listen, I'm doing all that. I'm just giving these guys views. I'm giving them views, and they're gonna go online and write bad things about me and make me look worse than I actually am. So I'm not putting on this act anymore. The act is gone. The act is totally gone. And I guess people weren't happy, but I don't really give a fuck.
Obviously, you know, Jack Catterall, you know, is a very good fighter. What type of fight do you think he's going to bring to you on October the 6th?
What type of fight do I think he's going to bring? I don't know. He's got a really good coach in his corner, you know, Jamie Moore, and they're going to try and get me where I'm not expecting it. So I don't know what to expect, to be honest.
Yeah. Obviously, this is your third fight working under Frank Warren. You've had two fights, one that went the distance on the Josh Warrington, Lee Selby card, and then the win all over Paul Kamanga. How would you assess your two performances so far? Are you happy with things are progressing under Frank Warren?
Yeah, it's been okay. I've won both of them. That's what that matters. It don't matter how you win, as long as you win. But both fights were good. Both fights were good.
At some point, would you be looking to avenge that loss to Josh Taylor?
If the opportunity comes, then 100%, yeah. But at the moment, I can't overlook the opponent that I've got to face on October the 6th. If I don't get through this, there won't be any rematch happening. So I'm just thinking about this next fight, and that's it, to be honest. But if the rematch comes, great. If it doesn't, I've made a lot of money from. I won't say lots. I've made okay money from this game. So when my career is done, I come to this game with nothing, and I've got a £20 note in my wallet. If that's what I leave this game with, at least I've left with more than I came with.
Yeah, obviously Josh Taylor himself has announced himself in the World Boxing Super Series. How far do you see him getting in that tournament?
Don't know. Depends on who he's up against. But
is that something you'd be open to in the near future, going into the World Boxing Super Series?
Depends. It all depends on where I am in my boxing career at the time.
Yeah.
And it all depends really, but time will tell.
What did you make of the action on Saturday night at the O2 Arena, starting off with the main event, Dillian Whyte versus Joseph Parker?
I was at that fight.
Yeah.
I didn't see the main event yet. I only went there to go and see Conor Benn's fight. I went there a fight before Conor Benn. After Conor Benn's fight, after his fight was done and he won, I left. Because that was what I went in there to see. You know, that was the only fight I wanted to see.
Yeah.
And I was just happy that he won the fight. You know, that he worked hard for that fight, and just pleased that he got the win.
Yeah, Conor Benn, obviously, what have you made of him so far in his career? That was his rematch against Payne. The first one was a thrilling fight. The second one, do you see much more of a professional performance?
Conor Benn, I was so happy for him after his fight. Like I said earlier, I went there to see his fight. All that money I paid for, because you know that ticket weren't free. I paid for it, for 2 tickets just to go and watch him. Yeah. After his fight was done, I left. I was like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Came here to see him fight. I'm going home. After the first fight, he wasn't expecting an opponent on that level, but that guy was good. And in Conor's last fight, listen, the guy came out in the first fight throwing big shots, and he was fit. And Conor knew that he had to really dig deep, and I feel like for this fight, he was more mentally ready to have a hard fight. Where he was in the first fight, he wasn't mentally prepared to have a hard fight. He didn't, he probably thought like this guy was just some bum that's just gonna get banged out like the other guys that he faced. But listen, this guy came to fight, and last week he was ready as hell, and I'm so happy for him. He's won the WBA, and the sky's the limit for him.
Ohara, well, listen, taking up 5 minutes of your time. Good luck for the Saturday, October the 6th. Hope all goes well, and thank you for speaking to Lights Out.
Thank you.
Thank you.